Hello everyone, give me a second to get everything going. Little tiny bit late today, but we're good. Let me go ahead and load in the game, and then we will do the intro and everything like that, and then we can actually get into streaming. Oh dude, it's so cold in here. What in the world? It's so cold in the room. Hold on. Let me get a jacket. Second. Let me set the super chat goal thing, and then I'm gonna grab a jacket. All right, let me grab this jacket. I'm telling you, it's fucking cold in here. Like, we were out of the house for a little bit, and so I didn't have my computer on, and the heat, like, the computer puts out a lot of heat for this small ass room. But since the computer wasn't on, it's like fucking cold in here, dude. It's cold in here. All right, let me post on Discord. Let's see. Streaming. And there we go. At everyone, post that in the Discord, and then where is the gamma Discord? The gamma Discord. There it is, live now. There we go. Yo, how's it going, guys? Hello, how's it going? How's it going? I love that my chat for some reason on my phone is like showing the correct stuff, but the one on my PC is just like, nope. Oh yeah, the king cat. By the way, I need to do the YouTube intro because I haven't, like, I'm kind of late, so I haven't recorded the intro yet. So hold on. Let me do the intro for the YouTube video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my One Life Iron Man. And in this episode, it is time to start doing the artifact hunting because the last episode we finally did the miracle machine. So now, honestly, now we already made a full empty, so honestly, we just need a little tiny bit more to push us up to that 70%, and it's time to do Brain Scorcher. But before we get into this episode, here's some pictures of the cats. Hope you guys enjoy. There we go. I did do YouTube intro. We'll be late by 5 minutes. Is early by an hour? Wait, what do you mean? No, I'm not. Your clock is off, dude. What do you mean? This is my normal time of streaming. 22:15 is when I always stream. It's 22:18 right now. Like, no. It's definitely the right time. Definitely right time. Also, cat. Here, we just stare. We just stare at the cat while we wait for people to get in here. Here. There we go. Listen to the purring. All right. Yeah, this is quality content. That's right. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and accept any quests that are kind of dangerous that I want to know about. Like, for example, bandits. Search stash truck cemetery. We'll definitely do that later. And maybe I'll actually look around truck cemetery for artifacts for once. Because honestly, I never do any artifact farming in truck cemetery. I just never think about it. So maybe this time I'll see if truck cemetery is a worthy area to do some artifact farming. Because yeah, I don't normally at all. Like, if you think about it, like, at all, I never do artifact farming at all in truck cemetery. So I actually have zero clue if it's worth doing anything yet. I think it was 5, right? Oh, wait, you're right. We just lost it. Oh, you're so right. Oh my god, wait. You're so right. The reason I'm early is because the time just changed. You're right, we lost an hour. I forgot about that. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense because I'm not even kidding you, right? I'm not even kidding you. When we went out to eat, because we ate out because we weren't home most of the day, so we went out to eat, right? It was like 20, and then when we got home, it was almost 22, and I was so confused because I was like, wait a second, the like drive here and back is only 15 minutes. How in the world did we stay at the restaurant for like an hour and 30 minutes? That doesn't make sense. Oh, but now it makes sense because the time went forking forward, dude. Oh my god, I was like so confused. Oh my god, I was so confused. All right, let's turn in these quests. Job is done on enemy forces. Thank you for the grenade. That's why you were early. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, because you said I was early, and I'm like, I'm not early, but damn, time went forward an hour. Damn, we lost an hour. I'm gonna cry now. I can't believe we lost one. And job is done on the cat claws. Truck cemetery stash. And while none of those are yellow, I've got plenty of places to visit in Truck Cemetery. So we'll probably run over there in a second. But first, I actually want to see if I go to the interactive PDA and buy info, if anyone sees any wrenches nearby them. Because if I get one more wrench, we can just go ahead and fully repair this. Same thing with the meat chunk. And honestly, that would probably be good enough to do the brain scorcher. It's exclamation point mods, yes. Yeah, no. Even though France went ahead an hour, this is gonna be the new stream time. Because like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna stream an hour later, you know. So yeah, no, this will be the new stream time then. Artifact tips, can you give a new Gamma player, like which ones are good to use? I mean, I pretty much only use ones that give me ballistic. Because in a one live playthrough, that's what matters the most, like me not dying, you know. What gun is that? It's the M4A1, but it's from Frosty's weapon pack, so it is a it is an added weapon. And I don't believe anyone has a wrench. That's okay. We can try to make one. Oops, wrong button. Let's see. Wrench. A wrench requires a meat chunk, and I don't want to use the meat chunk I have now. So I guess we need to look for either another meat chunk or a miser skull. Let's see. Buy info artifact. Here, let's look for a meat chunk. There's got to be someone. Wait, Jesus, wow. This guy told me immediately. Okay, he's an ecologist. I don't know why I would trust him because since he's an ecologist, I would assume he would go take it for himself. But whatever, let's pay for it. And the answer is meat chunk near Army Warehouse military base entrance. Wait, what? So, like, I guess he means over here then? And also, why is there an enemy inside of the Army Warehouse base? Okay. You know what? I'm curious to see what that enemy is. Let's go to Army Warehouse first. That setup gives infinite bleeding, though, if you don't take them off. I mean, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Like, yeah, you bleed a lot, but, bro, just, like, I need to craft some more, but, like, bro, just get some tourniquets. Just get some turnies, man. The artifact in the thumbnail is this right here. It's the Phantom Star. It turns you invisible. It makes it where you can't interact with anything. I mean, you can still search stashes, but you can't do anything else. But, like, you can't... people won't see you. You won't get shot at, stuff like that. That's why it's really good. Now, the issue with the Phantom Star is that it's actually kind of buggy. The biggest issue I have with it, right, is if an enemy sees you and you put it on, sometimes they'll stop shooting and they'll be like, oh my god, where did he go? And they won't be able to do anything, right? But then other times you'll equip the Phantom Star and they'll just shoot you straight on, even though you're invisible, and kill you. So, like, it's more so used for, like, oh, no one sees me yet. I need to sneak by. Let me equip it. Versus, oh, no, they've seen me. Let me equip it now, you know? So, like, it's kind of a preemptive thing. But yes, that is the artifact that is in the thumbnail. If you're wondering what that mod is, by the way, that shows the artifact, it is not on my mods list because it is a screenshot only mod. So the one in the thumbnail, there is something called Artifact Inspector Redone, and that is what I'm using. What are the thoughts on the A-Life Plus versus s.t.a.l.k.e.r drama? Kind of just same as it's been. I mean, like, I'm kind of waiting to see what happens. I mean, I wanted to message Grok to ask him because he said he's going to be adding it to to Gamma. So, like, if you look at the mods or in the development channel, he's changing things for the A-Life Plus. So he's adding A-Life Plus. And I mean, A-Life Plus versus s.t.a.l.k.e.r, it makes sense that he would choose A-Life Plus because it doesn't affect performance as much. But I also think that it's weird that s.t.a.l.k.e.r is banned from being talking about in the Discord pretty much, even though, like, people were saying that it's banned. I haven't actually tested, but people were saying that s.t.a.l.k.e.r is banned in the game of Discord. Like, you can't talk about it, which is weird because it's open source, which is what Grok wanted all along. So, like, I don't know. That confuses me a little bit. All right, let's see. Is the unknown enemy? Nope, he is no longer here. But yeah, let's just go over there real quick and check for that meat chunk. TV on the weapons list. I was wondering, did it make you change your opinion on certain weapons? Nope. I use the same weapons I always do. It never changes me. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm gonna be real. I just use the weapons that I enjoy using and nothing else. I don't know if that's the autistic trait or what, but like, no, dude. For me, I use what guns I find interesting or cool, and that's it. Like, I don't know. Now, it might have been talking about this artifact field because it is near the military base, even though it's not the entrance. And no, it's definitely not. Okay, never mind. I was hoping it was talking about right here, though, because I really don't like running through chemical anomalies, especially when I have no chemical resistance. Honestly, there isn't enough data on the guns to... I mean, Record, have you been to the website? I think there's definitely enough data. People have been sending him, like, a lot of files. Like, I don't know, dude. What's my graphics card processor? So CPU, I have a 9800 X3D, which is basically the best thing you can buy for Gamma. Gamma loves the extra V-cache in any of AMD's X3D CPUs. And then the graphics card is a 4070 Ti Super. Funnily enough, because AO engine's a thing, my GPU used to be at like 40% usage because Gamma only ran on 1 core. But now that it runs on 4, my GPU is actually slagging behind. My GPU is stuck at 100%. I do have a specs command, but I'm too lazy to just say type specs. All right, let's see where this artifact is. And also, I am scared kind of this chemical anomaly thing that... Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to do this. I'm backing out. This might be a pussy thing, but I'm going to be honest. I have zero clue. Oh, what in the world? Whoa. What the fuck? Hey, calm the fuck down. What in the world? As I was just saying, like, I have zero clue how much damage it deals because I've never run into it before. And, oh, it's mercenaries. Crap. I don't have my freedom suit on me, do I? No. Here, Fanatic, get over here. Here, let's just put on my freedom suit. And there we go. People... Oh, wait. No, I haven't seen recently. Fuck. Okay, that is the worst thing I could have had on me. I forgot that there's a cooldown on it. All right, come on. Peek me. Peek me. Oh, it jammed. Bro, what is with this slow-ass animation? Bro, what is this lag? Yeah, throw a grenade up there. There we go, killed him. There's got to be another one. No? I thought there was definitely 3, but whoa, M4A1 skull. Okay, I have not seen that one before either. Jeez, we're really finding a bunch of different versions of the M4A1, and I have no idea what in the. Okay, we also found a freaking HK. Okay, we're getting more and more options of guns to use that are all 5.56 because for whatever reason I cannot find any 5.45 weapons. Is it gun a mod? Yes, it is. It is a part of the Frosty's weapon pack, FWP. No. Oh, fuck. I knew there was another guy. No. Here, I'm popping one of these. I'm not gonna fucking... There you go. I don't care if I'm technically wasting ammo, dude. I'm just gonna spam. I mean, on the bright side, killing all these mercenaries is gonna get me some gear. But hey, don't loot him. Oh no, I'm getting shot at. By who? Where? I love that they're stealing my fucking gear, dude. Where's this guy at? Where's this gear at? Or where's this person at? I don't know where this dude is, but let me loot him real quick. He had a bunch of stuff on him. Where's the other dude? No. Bro, I don't trust this shit. Where's this other dude at? Think Grok's ever gonna add to Frosty's? No. I really doubt it. I think we're at the point in Gamma where only maybe like individual weapons will be added from time to time, but nothing like major. Oh, he's like all the way back there. Dude, I almost don't want to kill him because I'm not even going to be able to loot his body, you know? Like, they're going to get to him way before I do. Like, that dude right there is literally just gonna walk in and steal my fuck... Excuse me? You shoot me through the windows? Yes, he is. There you go. Go ahead and loot the body. I know you're gonna do it. It's not even my kill, is it? Because you're gonna steal it. Watch. No, he's leaving it alone, actually? Okay, hold on. I might be able to get it. Isn't the point of weapon packs to install whichever you like, not be implemented? Well, what I would say is, like, for Grok, more than likely, if he wanted to add more weapons to the game, he would add individual weapons, not a pack. And the individual weapons that he would add would probably not be a part of anything like that. It would be like someone made like a dedicated mod for like one single weapon. And he has... What in the world? An MK14. Wow, we just found a bunch of new FWP guns. Like, I was talking, like, I think it was, like, 1 or 2 streams ago that I can't seem to find many Frosty's weapons, and I was sad about that. But, like, dude, what in the world? We just found 3 in a row. But, all right, let me buy info for another meat chunk, and hopefully the other one, if they give me another one, will be somewhere else, because I don't want to get the one that's here. So here, all right, go ahead and heal me. Just heal my torso real quick. Went for them freedom feasts, I know. Yeah, it's, oh no, it's 100% Siski. But I do like it because it has a lot more people like roaming around the zone and going to different bases and stuff, right? I actually like it. Hold on. How did I not notice this a second ago? How did I not notice this when I ran past him? Like, what happened when I killed him? What the fuck? Like, oh, I can stretch him out even more. That is, very interesting. Come on, let's keep going. Nope, never mind. He keeps, like, rebounding. Yeah, no, he doesn't want to get stretched out anymore. That's grotesque. Yeah, I don't know what the game's doing right there. Weird as fuck, but, you know, it's fine. All right, I'm gonna take a while. Okay, this guy, this loner, let's see, what does he say? Meat chunk near garbage, fallen crane. Actually, that's good, good, good. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear because, yeah, I definitely do not want to risk getting this one over here because I'm not sure how much damage that chemical, like, ball deals. So, yeah, no, let's just go to garbage. Being able to buy info, though, helps out so much when it comes to artifact farming, because I'm going to be honest, I would rather buy info and go grab an artifact in an area than spend, like, 3, 4, 5 streams artifact hunting and getting, like, nothing. Because if you watched me back in the day, and by back in the day, I mean, like, 2024, we had, like, I wish I was kidding, like, 9 or 10 streams in a row that were just artifact farming. Like, just artifact farming, because we couldn't get what we needed. Like, fuck that shit, dude. Like, it used to be so bad. Oh, no, I hear mercenaries. It's okay. I'm, like, running the fuck out of here. Yeah, like, literally, my views on YouTube were suffering so hard at the time. Because literally every single episode was just artifact farming. And it's like, bro, I don't know what else to do. It's like I have to artifact farm. Yeah, but the pseudo hide one is more interesting because it's like, I guess it's more risky, right? Or whatever. But like the artifact one was just boring because it's just me running around the zone praying to get a freaking the right artifact, you know? There's a difference between farming for like a pseudo hide and then farming for artifacts. Because yeah, the artifact one was just, oh dude, it was so boring. It was so boring. And that was also when there was like a lot less people. So, like, it was way quieter. It was just me going from area to area, like, talking very little, honestly. It was so bad. If you find a skin, let your companion loot it, you get it, what, 100%? Wait, what? Wait, you mean, like, on a dude? Like, if I kill a guy and he has a skin, or are you talking about mutant? Because I don't think companions are supposed to be able to skin mutants. Died to clipping in the game, slept in a place bed, woke up and died and crushed wall? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes things like that can happen. Mutant. Oh, I didn't know my companion could search mutants. Okay, I will keep that trick in mind. All right, let me put... Let's get everything put up, and then we will... I'll check for quests real quick, and then we'll just go straight to garbage. Meadows, yeah, no. That's why I thought they didn't really have anything. Okay, let's see. Bandit faction patch turn in. I'll do that because of artifacts. And that's... Oh. I mean, some dude wants a battery. Actually, wait. Do I have like a 100% battery? No, almost. You know what? I'm going to accept this quest just in case I find a battery artifact later, because that would be very, very good money right there. And also, let me buy a basic because I forgot I need to turn one in. Are you saying it's awful? Nah, dude, it's not awful. What are you talking about? He's in his happy place. Job is done on the sewing kit. Because with the mechanic, what do you mean, dude? He's in his happy place. And come on, give me... Oh, wrong guy. Come on, give me a good artifact. Oh, wait. I literally just said I needed the battery. Hold on, hold on. We can actually repair this and turn this in. This is great. Because this guy is literally going to pay me fucking bank. What artifacts do I go for? Empty, full empty, you know, compass, anything that gives me ballistic. That is hilarious, though, that I was like, oh, I just need this this battery, and what does the game do? It actually, like, fucking gives it to me. What a lovely game. Let's see, 1 and a 2. There we go. 100% battery. That should be, like, 30K right there, probably. Volat. I don't care about Volat or Oasis. No, it's mainly, like, full empty, compass, a knot. Oh, an emission's happening. All right, that's fine. Hold on. Let me just get over to this dude to turn it in, and then we can skip time. Oh, wait, where's he going? Wait, buddy. Come back here. Hold on. Where are you going? I'm trying to turn this into you. He, like, started running backwards. Hey, you got plenty of time. Hey, hey, come here. I'm coming with you. Brother, you don't need to run this far. Stop running. Where are you going? Okay, chill, dude. All right, there we go. Job is done, and 45,850. That is why you do artifact fucking turn-ins, boys and girls. Freaking 45K. Insanity. All right, time to skip this shit. I'm just gonna drink an antibiotic so it fucking clears the weather. This is one of their cats and gamma whenever you add the update. Or add the mod, or wait for the next update. Ah, wait, I forgot. If you take the antibiotic too late, then the red weather stays. Ah, I should have waited, or I should have done it earlier. Will the mission reset the artifact in garbage? You know what? It probably did. How do I find heavy armor in a DVL? Bro, you just got to do stashes and kill people. That's it. There's no other way. There's nowhere in the game that I can tell you, like, oh, if you go here, you're going to get it or something. That's not a thing. There are not, like, things in specific areas. So you're just going to have to hope. Hey, just put Chen. Thank you for the $1.66. Chen, let me go ahead and add that to the thing daily. $1.66. And then, wait, what does that get it to? Why'd you put... Oh, I thought you put it to $1.66 because you wanted it to get, like, a certain number. But I don't even know what is 69 plus 66. That's... Wait, it is 69. Wait, it becomes... Wait, what? Wait, $1 plus... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. As plus 69, that becomes 35. So that becomes 3.35. There we go. I can do math. Let me write it down in my notepad. Woo! I got a notepad. Why do you like hybrid armor so much? Because of the fact that you can put all the artifact slots and it's really easy to get. Like, you will find hybrid way more than you will ever find, like, Merc Ace suit, which is the best one. You will never find the Merc Ace suit. Will 0.9.5 use AoE? No. So 0.9.5 is using multi-threaded. It's using the what is it called? It's called the Demonized EXE multi-threading like version, essentially. Demonized 2.0. It is an open source version, but it uses code from AoE, so I guess technically, in a way, AoE is kind of there. 1.5 euro, and that's 1.66 USD. Ah, I see. That's why. That makes sense. No armor run. I mean, I feel like that would just be too boring. It would be too many resets. Knife only gamma run, once again, too many resets, unless we're talking about like a non-one knife or one life. If you're talking about just a normal run, then it's too boring. No armor, but like infinite lives would be easy. I'm gonna be honest. You don't need armor to beat this game, trust me. Knife would just be kind of annoying after a while. But like as far as the armor goes, you really don't need it. Which better is AoE or demonized? AoE still. I tried the demonized multi-threading, and for me, it runs fine. But like the issue with it is that AoE still has more FPS for me. And also, oh fuck! Oh, why is there a Chimera? What? Brother! What? Chill. Brother! I go through a fucking load zone and a Chimera is just tearing garbage. Bro, what the fuck? What in the world? I mean, hey, at least I got a heart, but like, dude, what in the world? I swear to God. Checkpoint Chimera, I've never had that before. Anyways, as I was saying, so AoE, for me, the main two reasons are it's slightly better FPS still than demonized multi-threading. So that's why I still prefer AoE, but the main reason I still prefer AoE is the loading times. Multi-threading still does the multi-threading demonized still does not have the same loading speed as AoE. Until it can get that, I don't really care too much because I love the loading speed of AoE. Like it loading this fast is crazy. Now I'm assuming the artifacts reset, but if they didn't, isn't this technically the oh wait, no, this isn't the toppled crane. The toppled crane is the one that's down here, yeah. Because, yeah, I was going to say, it's definitely not here. Even though this has, like, crane parts. But, you know, this is technically not the... You have an orange cat as well? What do you mean? Like, IRL or in-game? Like, IRL, I mean, technically, I don't have any cat right now. We don't have any cat. We want to adopt a cat. We actually went to a cat cafe the other day. Because there was a cat cafe in our, like... I wouldn't say in our area, because it's a bit far. But we went to a cat cafe, and you can adopt the cats. And so I asked them, like, oh, how much does it cost to adopt the cat? And they're like, oh, yeah, you know, 250 euros. And I'm like, damn. I'm just like, damn. Yeah, no, I'm not doing any of that shit. Garbage mutant, deliver package to Rostok. I'll grab that for later. Oh, bro, what the f... Bro. Can we chill? Am I allowed to do anything? Also, Fnatic, why weren't you here? Oh, apparently that was my coal hunting. Fnatic, why don't you help me, buddy? And yes, I do have s.t.a.l.k.e.r enabled for mutants. I love that Fnatic just doesn't help me. Like, bro just ran off and was like, dude, I ain't helping you. Jesus, man. Lurkers be lurking, and because of the fucking storm, I couldn't hear shit. Also, I see that I got another yellow stash in garbage, so we got 2 yellows here. Yeah, I swear to God, dude. Like, I probably could have heard it if the emission bullshit wasn't still going on. Because normally I can always hear a lurker coming up on me. Like, I rarely, if ever, get jumped by lurkers, right? But, like, I can't hear shit, obviously, so... Oh, fuck. I walked right into that because I was reading chat. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's for you to survive on Gamma? No, not survive on Gamma. That's survive real life. No, I don't have any cats right now. Why is it so laggy, dude? I don't know why it's, like, suddenly laggy so bad. But no. It's, like, when it says build to survive, it means, like, IRL. It doesn't mean a cat. It means, like, literally, like, to live life. I would like to have a cat, but I'm not spending money on a cat. Also, Gamma doesn't have taxes last time I checked, so. Alright, buddy. Job is done on the reverse bounty hunt, and let's go ahead and grab this yellow. Okay, not bad. Imagine Stalker had to pay his own taxes. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we're just raising money for the taxes that I gotta pay on Gamma. Yeah. Like, nah, dude. There we go. Finally, the emission's cleared. Yo, how's it going? Alright, see you, Goose. I do need to remember that since I'm wearing a hybrid, I am no longer disguised as a Freedom member. So I do need to be careful. Especially when there's like every faction every fucking where. And apparently there's a poltergeist here. Oh, wait. Who in the world do you see over there? Freedom. Okay. Bro, I don't know who it sees over there, but they are not hitting their shots. What are you looking at, dude? What is he shooting at? Wait. Is he shooting at birds? Bro, I don't know what he's shooting at. I really, really hope the emission didn't reset the artifacts, though. But we'll see in a second, because it should be down there somewhere. But there's also a lot of gunfire coming from down here, so I don't really know if I want to engage in this. It appears to be just Freedom and zombies? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I don't mind that, actually. I'll actually help them. Bro, why does he stand up? There you go, that one's dead. When the stream scheduled for 23:15? No, I scheduled it for 22. But freaking France. I see you. My grass feels way higher than it normally is, but I'm pretty sure it's still at 0.6. Why are you floating? Oh, wait. Oh, that's a zombie? Are you kidding me? Did I literally almost die because I thought a zombie was a Freedom member? There's no way that almost just happened, did it? There's no way that almost just happened. Also, I hear bandits. Oh, wait, I hear another. Hold on. Wait, is my grass? No. My grass has to be higher. There's no way. No, it isn't. Why does it feel so much higher? It's at 0.6, but yet it looks so much higher than it normally does. I don't know, maybe I feel like I'm going crazy right now, guys. Like, I swear it looks higher. Oh, eliminate dangerous mutants just got completed. And that is a loner. Okay, so yeah, we're not concerned then, because I thought I heard a bandit, but I'm assuming he was killed. Brother, can we stop shooting at things? What are we shooting at now? Oh, it's a pyro, guys. I don't give a shit, dude. I need to see if this artifact is here. If it's not here, then rip. And yeah, just as I expected, it's kind of down here in this field. Here, let me do what I normally do and pre-pop. Wait, do I not have a red heal? Oh, no. Whatever. I didn't even see what that is because I'm trying to get in and to get out. Oh, it was the meat chunk. Let's go. Okay, cool. I'm happy then. I'm happy then. I was like worried that that was not going to be it. The only sad part is that's 92% and not 100, and I'm a stickler. And I love for it to be 100 or 99, which, I mean, technically it can't be 100, so you get what I mean, 99. France, which is, the summertime later than Germany? Yeah. Yeah, that's why everyone was confused, like, the time, difference. Dude, what in the world? What in the world? Literally, what in the world? This guy had so much... Also, I just heard someone. Nope, fuck. It is... Oh, no, it's just a loner. Okay. Can't be too careful now. Bro had so much shit on him. What in the world? I swear, like, all these dudes just have, like, a million things on them. Alright, I guess let's get this other yellow stash and turn in this eliminate dangerous mutants, because there's not a whole lot else for us to do. Yantar classified information. Yeah. The only thing left I can think... I need one more meat chunk, technically, if I want to craft, like, a low... yeah. Technically, I need one more meat chunk. That way I can craft one, like, low percentage wrench so I can repair that. So I guess while we turn this in and do all of this, let's buy info again on a meat chunk and see if there's another one in some zone. What you mean French summer started? Dude, I don't know. It shouldn't have started yet. Is Siski featuring NPC looting? Yes. All right, job is done. Thank you for that. And then I think before we grab this yellow, I'm going to see if there's any artifacts over here. Because typically on this side, there's a bunch. $11:15 and it's 10:15 where I am. Yeah, no. I always try to stream at 10:15. But like French summertime just changed or some shit like that. We just went forward an hour. Here in France, our time went forward. That's why. We lost an hour, unfortunately. What in the world happened over here? I came running over here because I thought there'd be an artifact, but instead there's a dead renegade and a flesh. Okay, very interesting. What do you mean it went forward an hour? It did. It went forward an hour. Is it supposed to go back an hour? No, it's going forward an hour. I'm like 99% certain, unless my fiance is lying to me. Because my fiance was like, oh yeah, it's going forward an hour. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know, dude. I don't know these time zone changes, dude. It changed from 16 to 15 here? Then I don't know. Maybe, wait, no? Because it's, dude, I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. I have zero clue. I have zero clue now. All right, this yellow, and yeah, I mean, I don't expect anything good from garbage stashes anymore, but let us see. We got plenty of replies. Most of these guys aren't exactly people that I'm friends with. However, I think this ecologist is the one that I paid before, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be Army Warehouse. No, Dark Valley near the administration block. Now, where is that? I'm assuming it has to be in this area then, so I could put on the Freedom Disguise and go running around? Here, I'll buy info one more time and maybe check one other person to see. Yeah, like, let's check this Alex Death guy. Let's see where he says. Meat Chunk, Army Warehouse, Military. Okay, yeah, no. So, it's either we go to Dark Valley or we try to fight through the chemical anomaly. Went from 17 to 18. Yeah. Time zones are fucking illogical. Yeah, don't question time zones. That's right. Don't you dare question the time zone. Best spot for Chimera. Ask her is ISG mainly now. Honestly, I always do there. So I actually don't know anywhere else. And here is your package. There we go. Get that off of me. So I guess since I do have the Freedom outfit, what we're going to do is we're going to turn some stuff in. We're going to go here to Truck Cemetery to do these two quests, and then we'll go to Dark Valley, and I will see about getting that one artifact. Yeah, I mean, it's starting to get warm here, you know? Like, I mean, the last couple of days, it hasn't been super warm. It's been like 12 or 13. But, like, in, I think, like a week from now, it's supposed to be like 22, 24, 25, you know? So it's going to be a lot warmer relatively soon. It's going to be actually, like, warm weather. I still can't believe I spawned in and got a Chimera right here. Like, dude, what is that luck? This is what I mean with Siski, man. I gotta pay 100% attention at all times instead of assuming that something's safe. What do you think about the latest Fusion Showcase video? I thought it was fine. Yo, Demon Bob, thank you for the Prime sub on Twitch. But yeah, dude, like freaking, I thought it was interesting. I'm disagreeing with the name though. I don't expect Escape from Appropriate to just die. I understand the reason they're getting rid of the name, okay? I understand the reason. They don't want people to be seen as like, oh, it's just an Escape from Tarkov clone. I understand. Like, I get the reasoning for it. However, I have the analytics because I do YouTube, okay? So many people, to this day, still search for S.t.a.l.k.e.r EFP. Leaving the word EFP behind is really going to hurt searchability when it comes to like people like looking it up and stuff like that. They're gonna be like, oh, when's the new EFP update coming out? And they're gonna look it up and they're not gonna find anything. I'm gonna have to like make sure to put in my video description when I upload the install guide for S.t.a.l.k.e.r Fusion, like I'm gonna have to put this is EFP, but it has been renamed or something like that. That way the Google algorithm like recommends it to people who are searching EFP, because yeah, like that's the one issue. Like, dude, there's a bunch of people who are gonna be searching EFP and they're not gonna be able to find shit, and it's like, oops, you know. Like, at this point, we're just hoping that the YouTube algorithm understands that it's swapped or some shit, you know? Wait, put the... Alright, while we're back here, I'll get a little bit more mutant rounds, because we honestly used up way more than I thought we were at the Miracle Machine. Like, I went through, what, almost 400 rounds, which is kind of crazy. Alright, let's see if there's anything else before we leave. Come on, RF Signal, Truck Cemetery. Oh, but it's an ecologist one. Oh, wait. There is a duty one. I mean, technically doing an ecologist one wouldn't be a bad idea because it could give me artifacts. However, duty is a higher chance of me getting like an apocalypse helm, which is honestly what I'm looking for right now. So I'm going to accept that. So now we got a bunch of stuff to do in Truck Cemetery, which is good. I'm trying to see if anyone wants anything interesting that's going to give me a lot of stuff, but I don't think so. Yeah, no. All right. I think what we'll do is grab Hercules and then we'll go. Bro, I got hit enough to where my suit fucking dropped in durability, actually. Damn. Have you seen the new mod coming for remote trading? Yes, I'm aware of it. It's not just they don't want to be single player Tarkov. The mods entire. Yeah, I know. It has different goals. Yeah, I know. But still, I understand the reasoning. But as I said, it's just rip because so many people like look up the term EFP. But not having it be a term anymore definitely hurts searchability. So much gamma. You know, people are actually searching Zona way more than you would think. Like most people find my channel through the word Stalker Gamma, but like. It's going up and up now with the amount of people finding my channel through Zona. So like there's Zona might start being you know, more popular. Been trying to get back into soccer too, but damn, 4060 does not like it. Yeah, dude. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait till way after the DLC comes out because everyone assumed that the new engine update was gonna come out with the DLC, but apparently in the Discord they said that that's not true, which would suck because the engine upgrade is honestly probably going to help out a lot on like your GPU, but like, yeah, rip. Yeah, engine upgrade is coming after. That's what I thought. All right, so 94 megahertz. Let's go ahead and bring this out so we can see where this is. All right, as always, even though I know the bodies aren't over here, let's go over here and check. Yeah, I really need to get into the Discord. And yeah, normally they answer a lot of questions in the Discord, so you can like view what they talk about there and like what they plan on. But yeah, I was gonna say it's not with the. Now the thing is, the new engine is obviously still like if you watched any of the trailers, the trailer has the new engine because if you looked at any of the, this is a weird way to figure this out, by the way. If you watch any of the new trailer for the DLC and everything like that, you can see that there's transparent glass. That's how you know it's using the new fucking Unreal Engine update. That's the only reason, because you can see transparent glass. It's so funny. Who is Gamma and why is he Stalker? Because he got hit with gamma radiation and became a stalker, an obsessed stalker. I had sailed the seas first to see it was worth my purchase. Yeah, you see, I did something called emailing GSC, and they just gave me a game key. So that's called. I'm not even gonna call it like being a carried YouTuber because, dude, if you go back and look at how many subscribers I had when Stalker 2 came out, it was like nothing. Like, compared to every channel that ever made videos on, like, this kind of shit, I had like nothing. I'm amazed that they responded. Like, I sent an email and I was like, hey, it'd be cool if I got a key. And then they said, oh, well, you know, subscribers and views don't really matter. You know, we'll see about sending you a key, maybe. And then they didn't say anything. By the way, I'm still slightly annoyed about this, okay? So GSC used a third-party company to send out keys for the game, right? And I asked for a key, and they're like, oh, don't worry, we'll tell you a week before the game comes out whether you're going to be receiving a key or not, right? And so so you know, a week before the game comes out, I send them an email, and I'm like, hey, any update on that? And they didn't send me anything. They didn't say anything, right? And so I'm not even kidding you. The day that S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 launched, the day that S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 came out, right? It was 2 hours before the game went live. 2 hours before the game went live. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, with nothing else, I just get one email saying, congratulations, here's your S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 key. It's the Ultimate Edition. Whatever you do within the first 24 hours, please do not go past, they were like, please do not show past Circa, because they wanted Circa and everything that happened after it to be a surprise. So they were like, please don't show anything past Circa. Here's the key. And that was it. But they gave me like no heads up. It was literally just like, boom. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I was literally about to buy the game. Like, it was sitting in my cart. It was sitting in my cart on my Steam. And then they sent the key, and I'm like, oh. Bro, what is this stutter that I'm having? All right, who's up here? I see that. It highlighted someone. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's just Clear Sky. Okay, we're good. I mean, technically, could be mercenaries up here too, but I think we're fine. They're edging you? Yeah, I know, right? Like, literally. All right, I'm starting to really hope that the dead bodies aren't over this way, because the fact that there's NPCs wandering around, they might have looted them, which would be really annoying. But, oh, cool. Another artifact melter. Very, very nice. And let's see whether it starts beep, beep, beep right here. Oh, it is. Please don't tell me it gets louder when I go this way. Okay, no, it's not. If it's this loud when I'm this far south, it means that probably it's over here with the military. I just hope the military aren't here. No, it's actually getting quieter. Yeah, no, nope, never mind. Normally when it's that loud, it means military. Wait, it's getting quieter over here too. Wait. Does that mean it's over in the corner over here? Because, yeah, it can be all the way over there, but I rarely have it all the way over there. No? Oh, no, they are up there with the freaking Clear Sky guy. No. No. I'm going to have to kill a Clear Sky guy because I don't care. If someone took my helmet, I'm getting it. Like, sorry, but I'm getting it. Okay, this guy wasn't looted. Actually, hold on. That guy wasn't looted. What about this guy right here? He wasn't looted either. Did you loot the other two? Because there's supposed to be 2 more guys, and I don't see them. I warned you ahead of time. I will shoot you if you take my body. Okay, nothing on him. And then here's the final guy who's probably been looted. Yeah, but I got his helmet. Okay. Well, rest in peace. They didn't have anything good, but on the bright side, at least they didn't get all the loot. All right, buddy, give me the freedom outfit. I'm going to hide around this corner, and we're going to put it on so that we can get this meat chunk. All right, let's just sit here. We have updates that change or improve every month or so. Yeah, that's not a thing anymore. And let's see. There we go. People will assume I'm of the freedom community. That's all I need. I just don't want the bandits to shoot at me while I look around the base. Since meat chunk is since meat chunks are found in chemical anomalies, I think it's going to be the towers that are on like the left-hand side. I think. Play the game forever without getting burned down, but early game was peak just discovering shit. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely really good. I was trying to find someone who had like a really old Gamma install and get them to like zip it up and send it to me. That way I could like do a like, this is what Gamma used to look like, and you know, stuff like that. But unfortunately, no one that I know has it. Installing Gamma again after 6 months. Has there been any drastic change in your opinion since then? Nope. Literally, the last time a major update came out was July of last year, and the reason I know it was July of last year because it came out in the middle of my trip to France to meet my fucking fiance. So yeah, like that's the last time a major update came out, and the next one is coming out May 1st. So you can download Gamma right now if you want to, or you could wait till May 1st and start with the new update. Dig around older Gamma version, couldn't find any. Yeah, most people don't have old versions. Some with older, but it also needs to not be corrupted. Exactly. Like, it is very rare to be able to find someone who has like an old version of Gamma. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Because I would love to do like a looking back type video, you know. Oh. Okay, I don't know who they're shooting at, but I'm just gonna go over here real quick because oh, there is an artifact over here. Okay, because I was just about to say, this is normally considered a chemical anomaly, and so this might actually have the meat chunk, though I hear it getting destroyed over and over again inside. Is it? Oh my god, it is? But how the fuck do I get that? If I, like, shoot it, I guess I could probably get it to fall off. Because, wait, can I stand here without getting hit? Wait, no. Wait, I can just get right here. Okay. I did not think it would let me do that. But cool. I'm going to get out of here now because I don't want to risk anything now that I have the meat chunk, because that's all I needed. Because now I can craft a new wrench and repair it all the way up. So I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. There is no reason to risk it. So let's just leave. I don't want to have anything to do with you guys. I'm leaving now. Not updated since May of last year. That's not that long ago, though. May of last year, like, really isn't long enough, unfortunately. Like, when I say, like, old Gamma versions, I mean, like, 2023. That's what I mean. Like, 2023, 2024. That's kind of what I mean. Like, early 2024. Yeah, the game hasn't really changed a whole lot since May of last year. Like, the last update came out in July of last year, so that's right before 0.9.4. So you're on 0.9.3. Yeah, it's been a long time since there's been a major update. Grog doesn't keep archived versions of old No, he doesn't. Also, it wouldn't work that way anyways with archive versions because... So, like, I've explained this to people before because a lot of people don't understand this, but my version of Gamma and your version of Gamma are completely different. Like, completely different. Even though we're both on 0.9.4, our Gammas are completely different because he is constantly updating the development on it and the GitHub and everything like that, and there are fixes being constantly put into the game, changes being constantly put into the game, and everything like that. So, like, for example, when the morphine update came out, where he changed morphine from like 1,000-something seconds down to like 300, right? Everyone in my chat was like, how come your morphine is still old? Aren't we on the same version? Like, how come you still have the old seconds? And the reason why is just because I hadn't updated the game again. So even though we're on 0.9.4, it's completely different. If you update right now, you will not have the exact same files that I have. That is how this game is. But yeah, so like, no, Grok does not keep archived versions of the game or anything like that. So no, you are definitely not gonna be able to really ask him for anything. Was it 0.8 when Drewski made the first video? I believe it was. It's been a while. I think it is. I think it was 0.8 when Drewski made the video. Yeah, mods on ModDB can be updated, and Grok has no control of that. So, like, yeah, no, it would be very difficult. You would have to find someone who has, like, as I said, like, the entirety of their Gamma, not only their Anomaly folder, but their Gamma, they need to have their original Anomaly folder, they need to have their Gamma mods folder from, like, back in 2023, and they'd have to, like, send it. And, like, we would have to hope it's not corrupted. So, yeah, it's very unlikely that I'll ever be able to do a, like, looking back at old Gamma type thing, you know? Be very unlikely. But all right, since we're about an hour in, it is time to advertise real quick that down in the video description or at the, I think, bottom of chat now, because for some reason the pinned comment's at the bottom, which makes no sense. If you're on mobile, the pinned comment's at the top, but I have a link tree, and inside that link tree is ways of donating, like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee, Zelle, etc., etc. If you use any of those methods of donating, just include your username. That way I can add you to this load screen right here, which is almost completely full. If you've already donated in the past, or if you donate a decent bit, you can, of course, ask, like for your name to have a certain color or be a certain way or whatever like that. And besides that, I always recommend one of the link tree rather than YouTube, since YouTube does take 30%. Are they updating Anomaly? I mean, Anomaly slowly does get new updates. Slowly. Like, eventually there'll be a 1.5.4. But yes, everyone, when 1.5.2 came out, everyone's like, oh, this is it. Especially after like a couple months passed and there was like no sign there was going to be a 0.3. Everyone's like, oh, Anomaly's done updating. And then eventually 1.5.3 came out. So dude, how many freaking ecologists are there? Jesus, chill, bro. Yeah. No, it was like 80 gigs. Yeah, it was like 80, 90 gigs. It was not 120, but yeah, it was always loaded. Jesus. Okay, this is why my gamma, or look at this real quick. Okay, so this is why my Rostok is lagging so badly. Do you see how many people are in this bar right now? Holy crap. And then you got to consider that there's like, what, 50 more NPCs walking around freaking Rostok right now? Like, no wonder my FPS is shit right now. But anyways, job is done on that search to stash. Like, dude, there's a trillion fucking people here. Remember request? Oh, yeah, I wrote down your request, but my brain fucking forgot about it. Because I specifically wrote down, I still have it here, white plus a light shade of red. Maybe I should put red hue in parentheses, so I think of it that way. Probably better. IED, oh my god, yeah, putting an IED down right there, that would be evil. Putting an IED down right there would definitely get a lot of kills. Alright, alright, let me see real quick. What do I need for this wrench? I need 2 lurker tails and a fracture hand. I got those. 2 lurker tails and... Wait, do I actually not have a fracture hand? What the fuck? Okay, apparently I don't have a fracture hand. Never mind, I can't do that. I am kind of surprised. I felt like I had one, but apparently not. What's your stalker pop set to, though? Default. I do not change my stalker pop settings. It's just Siski. People move around, you know. Alright, job is done on Lost Signal. A rifle in your second slot. This is an M4A1, but it's a part of the Frosty's weapon pack. And favorite weapons in Gamma, starting weapon, PPSH, or the Glock Hornet. Favorite pistol overall is the, what is it called? The fucking, I don't even remember the name. It's the fully automatic pistol. That's 45, chambered in 45. My brain forgets. But as far as like rifles go, if you can get a Groza Storm, which is the 545 version, I love that. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something, but then I forgot. That's good. Oh yeah, I need to make a Type A for this. Or here, I'm just gonna buy one. I'm lazy. Yeah, let me get a Type A and maintain. Yeah, PPSH, obviously 10 out of 10. USP match. There we go. USP match. Oh, big lag. Yeah, I don't think they have anything for me. Yeah, no, it's just the normal turn-ins. Like, I'll turn in some of the stuff that I have, like, a ton of. Like, for example, 21 snork tendons. I can turn that in. Vodka. Dog meat. I don't want to turn that in. Bloodsucker. Bloodsucker meat. Drug making kit. Pork chops. Yeah, if I have like a lot of something, I'll turn it in because whatever. Magazine. I saw 17. Cat thyroid. There we go. Okay, that's all I'll turn in. I thought I saw something else in here that I needed to turn in, but maybe not. Quick disassemble, which key is the default key? None of them. It's a mod called hover, drop, and disassemble. It's being added in the next update of Gamma. You can install it yourself. Hover, drop, and disassemble. Ever going to exosuits? Nope. Not unless it's in-game and it's a Nosrog. Alright, let's... Oh. Wait, is it none of these guys? Alright, job is done on the vodka, and then job is done on the drug-making kit. Job is done. Dog meat. Dude, how many people are there, dude? This is why my game is so laggy right now. Holy shit. I'm not even kidding you. I'm pretty certain right now there is... No, there has to be. There has to be more than 60 NPCs. No, there has to be. There has to be like 70 fucking NPCs right now in Rostok. There's no way. Like, there's so many people. Like, I don't believe this game. There has to be more. Like, dude, look at all this. Like, no wonder, like, my Rostok normally gets, like, 180 FPS, and, like, right now I'm stuttering like crazy. It's gotta be because there's literally a trillion fucking people here. Guess that is a common quest to go through, the bar for NPCs with Siski. Yeah, I mean, they stop at the bar. Yeah, no, dude, look at, like, how many groups of people there are, dude. There's gotta be, like, 60 people in fucking Rostok. Job is done on magazine. Would you ever Iron Man play through a Gamma 1.0 for nostalgia and switch things up? Oh, what do you mean 1.0? What do you mean 1.0? If you mean like 1.0 as in like when the game launches the main story mode, the like rewrite of the story, like yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. But if you mean 1.0 as in like the original Gamma like update from a long time ago, I literally can't do that. There is no an older version of Gamma that doesn't exist. You can't download older versions of Gamma. You literally can't. Hey, Sneedle, thank you for the $2.99. It's Australian, I think, right? Yeah. What does that put it as? Yeah, 2 USD basically. Thank you for that. Let me go ahead and add that. That becomes 5. Okay, there we go. Just do it that way, because that's 2 USD. Thank you, man. But yeah, like no, you can't download older versions of Gamma. There you go. Job is done. It was a yellow and wild territory. Okay. Yeah, because it's either we head over there, or, I mean, like, where in the world would have fractures? Because I actually need to kill fractures. Normally, I have a lot in Agroprom, but that is such a risky area to go to because of all the freaking military. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go to wild territory, kind of grab these white stashes in my disguise, and then head the long way around to Yantar, because Yantar also typically has some fractures for me. Rip shows how much I know. Yeah, no, you literally can't download old versions of Gamma, so there is no nostalgia, like, let's download an old version and do things. Yeah, no, that's not a thing. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. So if I could do like a nostalgia type thing where it's like, oh, let's see how Gamma used to be, you know, back when I first started playing it or whatever, right? Like, no. Why can I never get the Gamma to work? What do you mean? Like, the game just doesn't work for you, or Gamma as in like the actual like visual setting called Gamma? Like, what do you mean? Because if you can't get the game to work at all, I mean, I would try double checking like you're following the install guide properly. Like, I have an install guide on my channel. You could also install through GOG. Like, I would definitely look to make sure you're like getting every step. You run things as administrator like you should. Hey, YouTube name. Thanks for wait, hold on. PayPal, why do you never show me things for too long, dude? I swear. Thanks for the 552. Thanks for ruining my life by showing me Gamma. Hey, let's go. We gotta do that, you know. Is life actually complete if you've never played Gamma? No. So I had to ruin it, you know. 52, that becomes 87, and then this becomes 81. I can do math. I promise. Oh my god. Okay. Chill. I was gonna put on the freedom outfit in a second, but like, yeah, I was gonna say I heard a cat. And I love when you like hold down left click and it just doesn't shoot for some reason. Oh, are they close? He's shooting like they're... Oh, there's a fracture right here. Cool, I need that. I actually need the fracture. Oh, dude. Bro, this is the issue I have with the mercenaries here. Is like somehow they're like gods at shooting. Oh, okay, cool. That merc that was in the bushes just died to a fracture. No, wait. Okay, good. The fracture didn't get picked up. There you go. Fracture's dead. Cool. My reputation just worsened, by the way, because I shot freaking dumbass by accident. Oh god, is there a guy on the left too? He was on my like left side shooting like crazy, so it worries me. All right, there we go. No, there's a guy like right here. Oh wait, did he get him? I hear the bleeding out. No, there's definitely another dude. Oh, I heard the big splash. Nope. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude. Are you joking? Wait, why can't I use my medical supplies? No, I'm running. I can't use it. I just tried. It won't let me use my medical supplies. It won't let me. It actually won't let me. I don't know if you guys saw that. It wouldn't let me use my medical supplies. I was slamming F4 on my keyboard, and I was opening the quick action wheel, and it wouldn't let me use it for some reason. Like, I couldn't use it. I don't know why. I'm so confused. I was slamming F4, like, so hard right there. But damn, dude, that freaking nade landed right next to me. And by the way, that's why, technically, you shouldn't run until you hear them throw the grenade. Because for some reason, instead of throwing the grenade at the position they think you are, right? If they haven't thrown it yet, they will somehow manage to land it like right where you are, not where they think you are. It's so weird. Like, I don't know why they do that every time. So I screwed up by running away so early. I should have waited. But oh my god. What's the main story progress right now? Nothing, because I don't do the main story until it's time to do the CMPP. As a reminder, the main story unlocks you nothing. Like, actually nothing. There's no reason to do the main story unless you are trying to get the Gauss rifle. In other words, you've already done the Brain Scorcher. If you haven't done that already, there's no reason. Yeah, and that was crazy though. I was not expecting all that shit. Okay, maybe I should have put on the freedom outfit before I went to Army Warehouse. Are we thinking that was sorry, I think maybe I should have put the freedom suit on before I went to WoW territory. Are we thinking that's a better idea? Probably. Feel bad for Fnatic? Nope. It's just to get Invictus? No, yeah, I mean, the main story is literally just to get Invictus. But the thing is like, there's no reason for me to do it until it's time to do, like, it all the way through, right? Like, you get what I mean? If I'm not prepared to do the CMPP, then what's the point of doing the main story? Because, like, the whole point is, like, the end of Living Legends is the CMPP. If I can't do the CMPP, then why even talk to Doc? Because it doesn't give me anything. You get what I mean? Like, I'm not getting anything for doing the main story. The only quest that gives you something that I consider worth it is the Gauss Rifle one. If you just don't turn it into Rogue and you use it for a while to farm, like, you know, like ISG up north or something like that, then it's worth it. But, like, yeah, that's about it. All right, there we go. We're back in here. Are the dead bodies still here? Nope, the dead bodies are gone because of course they are. But at least I'm not getting shot at anymore. So yeah, there's the mercenaries that freaking threw grenades at me, and that right there is a dude shooting the mercs. Yeah, that was such a big rip though, because that was a fracture that I killed. How much you want to bet? It definitely would have given me a arm had I been able to loot it. So it's a rest in peace that we couldn't. But yeah, I'm just gonna ignore these guys. I'm gonna let them fight their fight. I'm gonna go get these stashes and then get the fuck out of here. All right, let's see. First white stash, Taz, but I already have one, so I don't really need it. I have no idea though why my like hotkeys weren't working. If that happened like in a serious fight, that would have been the end of the run. Like, can you imagine like my hotkeys for whatever reason just stop working in the middle of a fight? Like, oh dude, like that could have been really, really bad if I was like surrounded and there was no way out of it, you know? Because I don't typically back up my saves, so like even if I died to a glitch, I mean it would just be over. Let's see about this yellow. Yep, nothing good. And yeah, I'm not gonna get those stashes. Yeah, okay, let's go back. I mainly came here for that yellow. Let's leave. I've seen your videos. You don't have to do the miracle machine go to the north because some mod you have, right? Nope. So I don't use that anymore. Nope. So what you're thinking of is that mod is a requirement for redone. I'm not using redone anymore. So no, I do have to do the miracle machine and the brain scorcher to go north. So basically the idea is that before you do the brain scorcher, you want to have as much ballistic resistance as you can get, which is why I just need to repair this. And then we have like basically when I equip my other armor, because I don't have my right armor on, right? When I equip my other armor, it's like 70 out of 70, which is like what I want to be. And then we do brain scorcher, and then after brain scorcher, go up north and we farm for expert tools. Once we get expert tools, it's time to start farming for ISG. Do you see the kind of like path that you take? But yeah, there's no reason to do the main story until it's like, oh, I'm ready for the CMPP. But it looks like the texture isn't being applied. Yeah, I saw you you say that, and I completely forgot to do it because I love fucking ADHD. Also, because I wasn't home like all day today, and by the time I was like actually ready to like do some stuff, we fucking just got home. I can try it actually in a second, but yeah, I should disable the nicer flashlight mod. Yeah, thanks for the flashlight mod though. Very good mod. Can actually see shit, and it helps with YouTube nighttime videos. All right, let's see. Is there anything worth turning in? Itcher? Did I repair an Itcher? That's the question. Because I repaired a lot of my artifacts so that if I ever got a quest, I could turn them in and get like big money. So let me see. No, Itcher was not one. Here, let me see if I can craft an Itcher real quick, because this would give me a lot of money if I could turn one in. One dog heart and one scar. No, I don't have any scars. I'm pretty certain I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. Unfortunate, because that could have been a lot of money right there. That could have been a lot of moolah, but nope, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Oh, did not mean to put that up. I should mark that as favorite so I don't accidentally like put it somewhere I shouldn't. Can you stop pushing me out of the way, buddy? It's still rest in peace though, because we need a fracture hand. That's fridge placement. Oh yeah, dude. This is a great base setup. Don't you agree? Like, come on. Look, let me bother the cat. There it is. Yeah, there you go. Is this for an artifact a must, or can it be avoided? For a one life, kind of a must. It's like, I mean, you don't have to get it, but it's kind of stupid not to if you're doing a one life. I'm gonna be real. It's kind of stupid not to. We look at Twitch chat. Someone said they had an old version of Gamma. They did. Wonder if thanks Art by LMZ thanks for the Prime. Is it okay? DM me on Twitch going to sleep. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, dude. I'll message you later. To see if you have, because if you have an old Gamma version, I'd love to try it out. But yeah, I see now. Waiting for the brain scorcher, the best loadout slots. What would you say? Because right now, to the stage, I have an exosuit, Apocalypse Helm with Fraser. I mean, like, if you think you're ready for it, like, if you're not doing a 1 life and you're just doing a normal playthrough, like, you don't need insanely good gear to do Brainsword. You just need ammo. Like, typically, on the inside, I bring, like, over 300 AP just to make sure I'm safe, and on the outside, just, I use FMJ for the rest. But, like, my setup as far as artifacts and stuff goes is literally exactly what I have, except a wrenched, repaired a little bit more. Because, yeah, typically, I'll have a fully repaired meat chunk or jellyfish right here, and then I'll have the body plate, and then full empty wrenched meat chunk, plate, and then like a skin of some kind. That's like the full list of things that I normally have. Because the main thing that I want is to have the maxed out ballistic resistance. That's kind of like the most important thing for me, at least. I swear to God, when I spawn in, there better not be another Chimera in my space, okay, game? No Chimera, right? Right? Okay, we're chill for once. Good, good, good. SR2M? Yeah, SR2M is a very good weapon. Yeah, a bunch of that's Corden. I don't really care about Corden missions. Ooh, wait, hold on. We wanted duty faction patches? Yeah, dude, I'll definitely turn that in. Where's this guy at before he dies? Because it's a freedomer here. Let me run to him. No Chimera, Black Chimera instead. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Red swords of people stop lagging themselves with ammo problems and no hard save. Yeah, definitely got to save like ahead of time. I mean, dude, I'd probably end up in that situation too because I'm so used to playing like with quick saving now. You know, I don't use the campfire save shit because I play 1 life. In other words, if I die, I die, right? So why shouldn't I be able to save whenever? Because this game crashes. So I'd rather be able to quick save and not lose progress. And a shell. Rip. Nothing good. Don't armor plates break quickly? No, they don't. You're thinking of EFP or another mod. These plates are infinite. They will never break. Ever. Yeah, these are infinite. So you are a good to just keep using them. Wait, I just realized something. Instead of like looking around the zone like an idiot for a fracture, can't I just go here, buy info on a mutant? Where's freaking fracture? There we go. All right, and let's see where a fracture is. Someone will pay me, or I'll pay someone. First playthrough, and I'm close to finishing the Sin Quest, but for real, late game is boring. Would you suggest I make a new save? You could try it with like if you're using AO Engine or modded the new multi-threaded modded EXEs, I would definitely try out s.t.a.l.k.e.r. S.t.a.l.k.e.r has been making my playthrough a lot more interesting because there's people all over the fucking place, and it makes the late game even more fun because of how wild it is. There's a lot of gunfire. Like, as you can tell, my game has a lot of shit going on. All right, let's see. This ecologist, where is it? Last time I saw fracture Yantar near Sakharov bunker. See, I told you they were there. Like, I knew they were there. Oh, target neutralized, and then boom. Oh, one of them died though. Rest in peace. And then, so what? You just like executed them and then walked away? Bro, he didn't even care to loot them, which is weird. Dude, how many freaking loners did they kill? How many people did they kill, dude? What in the world?
So far, so good.
2 freaking mercs like wiped out so many guys. Holy crap. And also, I am taking whatever artifact this is. It is a ring. Fun. Also, I see that right there. There is a sourpuss, I think, right? Oh, no, sandstone. Dude, this fucking lag, man. Yeah, doing like normal playthroughs is why I do weird shit like trying to beat the game with like 1 life or like installing mods to make my game like really difficult or like way harder. The reason I do all that is because yeah, default playthrough is too easy. Like if you're curious how easy playthroughs are nowadays, for me at least, is if you go to my channel, go watch the super long video I put out, not recently, but like there's one that's called like my fastest gamma run ever or whatever, which is my my 0 to hero series that I did. Like literally it took us no time at all. I did the fucking CMPP in the Brain Scorcher with a PPSH. New s.t.a.l.k.e.r update. It runs perfect without AoE. Wait, really? Big performance boost? Okay, shit. I need to install that. Thank you for advising me on that, because I did not know there was a new update. Does the default game have like super realistic NPC aim, or is that a separate mod? I mean, I wouldn't really say it's a realistic aim, no. But I can't think of a mod where I consider them actually to be realistic. I mean, Redone Combat AI does some pretty good job, but like I wouldn't consider none of it to be realistic. That definitely is not a fracture. That is a bloodsucker. Hello? I thought I killed it. No, it's right here. No? Where the fuck are you going? There you go. Jesus. I'm just like spraying. Also, I see the pyro guys over there. Hey, man. Thank you for the 6 USD. Let me check what you said. Always fun. Just finished Miracle Machine yesterday. Grinding to get ready for the Scorcher. Hey, dude. Yeah. Gotta get ready for the Scorcher. Just make sure to bring enough ammo. Like, that's kind of the main thing, honestly, dude. Is like ammo, because I feel like that's the main mistake most people make as far as I see. Like the most is a lot of people will tell me that they did the Brain Scorcher, but they had to like reload a save because they didn't bring enough ammo, and it's like super common that I see this. Like a lot of people tell me that. Here, let me just go ahead and get Semenov real quick since we're killing. Oh, Sin and Agroprom. That's interesting. Also, hi. There you go. As I was saying, Sin and Agroprom, that's pretty interesting because that would be some good money right there. But at the same time, do I want to kill Sin and Agroprom? Not really, but I'll accept it anyways. Yantar Mutants, hopefully that is what I need to kill. And bro wants a shell. No. Also, by the way, I've heard, do not accept the artifact turn-ins from like Sakharov or from Barkeep, because instead of paying like the huge amounts that the random NPCs pay, they pay very little. So don't accept these. And yeah, advanced tools I'll turn in. And loner faction patches, sure. Okay, see that's pretty good. Oh my god, he's all the way at the fucking Miracle Machine? Brother, you want me to go all the way over there? Yeah, it said that there was a fracture near Sakharov's bunker. I thought it meant like in here. It has to be in here somewhere, which means more than likely it's dead, which is a rip, and it's been looted. Because yeah, the thing that I needed was a fracture, but I'm not seeing one. I really wanted a fracture, man. What faction would you recommend for Merc? Merc's a good second playthrough, honestly. Merc's a really good second playthrough, in my opinion. It's not bad. There you go. Job is done on the advanced tools. And then come over here, Sakharov. Let me give you whatever I accepted, because I actually don't remember. Which is very funny, considering I think I just accepted this. Oh, no, never mind. It's classified information. Like, brother, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say Merc's pretty fun. Because it's like it's difficult early game. It's more difficult. But then after you do Brain Scorcher, you become friends with mercenary, or sorry, friends with loners. Because if you don't become friends with loners, then like, you know, how else are you supposed to do the main story? So like, yeah, it has stuff like that. All right, none of you loners go over here, please. I want to turn in this quest at this mercenary without you guys killing him. Merc's repeating voice lines? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Merc can start a dead city? Yes. What's the best helmet? If you can get a heavy... the best heavy helmet you can get is the Apocalypse helmet, and the best exo you can get is the Spartan helm. Before that, Sphere is typically what I use. If for heavies, it's a Sphere. All right, what artifact shall you bless me with? The answer is a jellyfish. I mean, I didn't really need one, but I guess that's better than nothing. And also, rest in peace to that dog carcass. Also, I'm pretty sure this Eliminate Dangerous Mutants is the pseudo giant in the tunnel, right? Because what else could this be? This has to be the pseudo giant. Because this is down in the tunnels. Like, this is 100% in the tunnels right here. Very interesting. What's the difference between the Exo Helm and the Apocalypse? Exo has a little bit more radiation, but Apocalypse Helm has more ballistics. So I always go with Apoc. Yeah, it is in the tunnels. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's... I'm not doing that shit, dude. I do not feel any deal with that. Yeah, I've done a Warfare playthrough. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. I don't think doing it with the Iron Man, I mean, Warfare is just really easy in my opinion. Iron Man mode, probably, Warfare Iron Man wouldn't really make sense. Like, it really isn't difficult. Like, even a long time ago when I did my first Warfare playthrough back in the day on the channel, which was an EFP. Like, EFP is way harder because you die, like, way quicker. And it doesn't have a safety net. Like, Gamma, typically in Gamma, like, you can't insta-die, right? It, like, prevents you from insta-dying. Now, technically, you can get shot, and it deals 99.999% of your HP, and then you bleed and you insta-die, but they can't just, like, one-shot you normally, right? EFP didn't have that, right? And yet, I finished that Warfare playthrough only dying, like, twice, I think. So, it was like, no, I don't think it would make that big of a difference. All right, you know what? Here, how about this? Let me buy... Here, let me go to Task, Mutant Hunt, and see if anyone will give me a Fracture. Please give me a Fracture. Don't you love that when I want a certain mutant, it will never give it to me? Like it just won't. Yeah, see, Sucker, Dog. Come on. Anyone else? Would you say you're good for a second playthrough? If you really want to annoy yourself, you can do Freedom, because Freedom have such shit quests that you're gonna be annoyed. Yeah, these guys aren't given anything. Like, none of these are worth doing. Sucker and Armory Warehouse for 27k is like really good, so I'm just gonna accept that, even though like I really don't care. Like, but whatever. Buy. All right, let me do this one more time. Let's buy info on a Fracture, please, please. All right, let me buy this Fracture somewhere around the Factory Shed. Wait, Factory Shed, huh? What the fuck is Factory Shed? Like, this is the factory. What do you mean Factory Shed, huh? How many playthroughs have I done? Dude, I have zero fucking clue. I've done an insane amount of playthroughs. So, I have no idea. Like, you gotta remember, like, Gamma and Anomaly and everything, like, I have definitely well over 7,000 hours, dude. So, like, it's definitely a lot. All right, maybe the Fracture's back here? Because I know NPCs can sometimes get back here, but not that often. And the answer is no. Oh, hey, an energy drink. Hello? All right, what about right here? Hello? No? Okay, my guess is that he's going to be right here. Oh, that is not the right mutant. That is not a Fracture. Like, I was hoping that the Fracture was going to be here, but no. I've been saying like 7,000 hours for like over 1,000 hours now, so who knows actually how many hours I have at this point, dude. I don't even know. What about over here? I don't know. I've looked around like this entire area and there's nothing here. Oh, Zona? Zona's good. It is challenging and fun. I definitely recommend downloading it and giving it a try if you can. Yep, nope. Yeah, it's the one that's in there. I really don't feel like grabbing that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing this Fracture just isn't here. Yeah, no. Unless he's like for some reason on the fucking roof, but I doubt that. Actually, sometimes they do get up there, like inside that area. So maybe he's there. He's coming back after so many hours. Different playthroughs, different mods, different challenges, different this, different that. Plus, everything's different every time. So I don't know. It stays interesting. All right. All right. Anything in here? No. I was really hoping it was gonna be here because normally, like, sometimes I'll have them here. But no, it does not look like it. No. And I'm not going back into the fucking miracle machine, so fuck that shit. All right. Well. Oh, I'm gonna leave now. Bro's not here, so I'm not gonna stay here. I love that the fracture just like straight up ran away from me. He's like, no, I'm not dealing with that shit, dude. He knows that I'm out hunting him and just him. Like, there's literally no other mutant I'm hunting right now. It's just fractures. He knows it. Here, real quick, I'll check up the hill over here because sometimes, for some reason, it counts the mutants all the way over here as near the factory. I don't know. Dude, it's like fucking pitch black, though. It is hard to see. And I do not have night vision. Not that I use night vision anyways, but I don't have night vision, so. How's the French food? I do not know because I typically don't eat French food. I cook a lot of the time. And when we eat out, my fiance does not like eating French food all the time, so. Well, the binoculars aren't like zoning in on anyone, so I don't think there's any mutants here, unfortunately. Normally the binos will always tell me. Unfortunate. Yeah, no, there's like nothing here, dude. You know what? Let's go to the mercenaries. Why not? We'll sleep there just to see if they'll give me a lost signal in the morning. Because if they can give me a lost signal, that'd be very good. Because the only upgrade I could make to my armor right now, besides the hybrid, is the freaking Merc Ace suit. So let's just check. Have we touched Soccer 2 since release? I mean, I've re-downloaded it and I've played it a little bit here and there, but like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make sense for me to make videos on it. It's not, it doesn't fit my editing style and like the way I do things. So no. All right, good night, Jeremy. Unfortunately, says till a Chimera jumps from the dark. Yeah, true. Matter of fact, I might load into the game. There might be a Chimera like right in front of me. It wouldn't surprise me. All right, where's the Chimera, huh? What are you gonna do again? Oh, there's a light on down there. Who is it? That is okay. It's a Merc. Always gotta be careful because what I've learned from Dead City is that anyone can be here. You know, we've been here and there's been Monolith, there's been Sin, there's been ISG. So I don't even know. You know, you see a light on in Dead City and you have zero clue. Night, Theo. Yeah, you can't fucking trust this place. Oh, and there's freedom right there. Okay. All right. Since it seems like there's nothing. Oh. Rip. What died? Oh, ow. I'm stupid. Have you noticed that for some reason I've run into way more electric anomalies than I normally do? Like, what in the world? Like, this episode alone, I've run into like 3. What is wrong with me? I swear my brain's just like not working today. All right, whatever. Here, let's just accept whatever they have. Spring cleaning. No, I'm not doing Chimera Red Forest. I can't even go to Red Forest. Oh, Yantar documents. Okay, I'm glad that that's an easy quest for me to do because I accidentally accepted that. But yeah, they don't have a lost signal for me. But yeah, we're just gonna sleep. We're just gonna sleep and see if they have anything in the morning. But there you go. Job is done on that and a Yantar stash. And these guys are aggroed. I love that. Oh, wow. Okay, right at the Miracle Machine. I mean, we'll go there tomorrow in the morning. All right, take the sleepy pills, and we will wake up at 8. How to remove the rainbow effect around the PDA with the AO engine install? Rainbow effect on the PDA? What are you talking about? Hold on. I actually don't get what you mean, because I don't know. I mean, people have had issues with other things, but not rainbow effects. Electrotherapy? Yeah, that's right. All right, let's see. Do they have anything? Garbage military? Sure, I'll accept that because I do kill military. I do not like them. But that appears to be it. And no, I'm not going to Darkscape. Okay, let's do the quick save, quick load technique and see if there's new quests in the morning. Top right? Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have checked top right. But now that I slept, it's probably RIP. The mutant's probably gone. Ah, wild territory lost signal? Sure. I'll accept it. Because from what I was told, they cannot... Oh, someone's throwing a grenade. What I was gonna say is they cannot, grab, like, armor. So as long... Oh, God. I should hide. I should hide. Bro, what is happening? Can you guys kill him? I don't know what they're doing. I'm leaving. Alright, well, let's just go to Yantar. You know, I'm not dealing with that single duty soldier who's gonna get killed by the mercenaries. But yeah, what I was saying was wild territory is fine, but oh, that's what I was saying. My brain forgot. So I was told that with this mod with s.t.a.l.k.e.r, right? You know how, like, obviously the NPCs loot other NPCs. When they loot bodies, they do not take armor, which is good, apparently. So, like, my main goal is to get, like, the heavy merc suit, that freaking A suit. So, even if someone does loot the body, they shouldn't loot the suit, so that's good. I keep dying to the gravity anomalies. Am I running into how to... I mean, you kind of wait for it to throw you in a certain direction, and you also jump in that direction. So, like, you're kind of running, and then you jump in the direction that it throws you. It's kind of the way that you get out of gravity anomalies, but also there's a bit of luck to it. So, yeah. Normally, I just get out because I already have momentum going in, so it doesn't take much to, like, get me thrown out. But, yeah. Because normally when I get into a gravity anomaly, it's because I, like, ran into it like an idiot. Like literally ran or jumped. Come on, fracture. Wait, it is a dog. Yeah, guys, I don't think we're seeing a fracture anytime soon. They have disappeared from my sight, unfortunately. Passive damage by electro suit? Yeah. No, electric anomalies do passively damage you. That is 100% a thing. In-game Iron Man playthrough to 1 in garbage? Yeah, that happens. Boop, boop. What are you guys doing? What are y'all aiming at? Why are they all crouched around this bush? Wait, he's calling in like an airstrike or some shit. Look at him. He's using his fucking Call of Duty kill streak. What the fuck? Bro is literally using his kill streak. Army warehouse. We'll grab that. And no, I will not give you my meat chunk. Sorry, I actually need that one. But yeah, let's get this yellow stash. And then I guess what I'll do is I'll check on the right-hand side if the fracture is there. And oh, I didn't even notice Semenov completed his quest because he is now down in the tunnels, which is hilarious. And yeah, fun. He's no longer in my party because he completed his fucking quest, dude. Here, let me buy some Hercules off of Sakharov, just in case. Yeah, Semenov, I'm free. I mean, dude, he doesn't even stay with you for that long. Bro, like, literally gets out. Here, I'm not waiting. I'm just, like, climbing through here, dude. Hi. Oops, I didn't mean to pull out the knife on you. Sorry, Professor. Wait, do you even... Oh, there you go. Thank you for the Hercules. Come on. There we go. Get through. I didn't feel like waiting that time, so I was like, ah, whatever. Instead of waiting for him to come to me, I'll just, like, fucking jump through the window. Or the little, like, slot or whatever you want to call it. Did not know you can crawl? Yeah, I mean, if you crouch and crouch, go prone, so, like, click Control, click X or Shift, whatever you have it bound to, for the walk. I hear you, Snork. And then you just keep jumping. Bro, that's some lag. Bro, that's some lag. Oh, you guys killed it. Oh, shit. It's a master mercenary. Hi. Also, thanks for the Snork, but oh, no. All right, I'm going to go around this way because just in case these mercenaries are fighting someone, I don't want to get in the crossfire. And who are you? Because you're also in an exo. You are an expert clear. Oh, I heard grenade. Nope, I'm running. I'm going to get far away. Oh, wait, there's a dead guy. Oh, grenade just went off. All right, cool. Let me loot the dead guy. And it's a dead merc. Oh my God, brother. How much stuff do you have on you? I mean, none of it's new, so I don't really care about any of it, but thank you. I mean, that's still good. I will accept thy loot. There you go, drink the Herc. All right, let me check over this way to the right if the fracture was over here, because it would make sense for the fracture to probably be over here, actually. Because they definitely cleared out a majority of the Miracle Machine. But more than likely, yeah, I was going to say, there's clear sky here. Since I slept, yeah, there's probably nothing over here. Yeah, no. Rest in peace. More than likely, sleeping is what made the mutant move. So bro's not here. All right, what if I like run into the Miracle Machine area? Like, hello, anyone here? Answer is big fat no. You know anything big coming update? Next update, full armor rework. Every single armor is being reworked. Every single armor in the entire game. Gotta go. See you, man. Is this stat? No, the stash is down here. All right, what's gonna be in it? Wow, amazing documents. Woo! Well, I guess I'm gonna grab this white stash over here, and then we're just gonna go back to Dead City, turn it in, and go to Army Warehouse, because that's the only other place I can think of to go to when it comes to a fracture. Because yeah, we're not finding jack shit. Like, I don't know, man. And you know what? Why don't I just go through this way? Like, I never go through this way over here. I should just go through this way. Also, wait, the stash is up top? Wait, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know there was a little ladder here. I have never climbed up here ever before. This is the first time I've been up here. Wait, you can get... Huh? Oh, dude, that scared me. For a second, I thought that was the Merc A suit. But wait. We can go all the way up here? That's an electric anomaly. Wait, wasn't there one right... It looked like it like went right here. No, I thought you could get all... Wait, you can get all the way up. You just gotta jump. Hey, cool. I have never come up here. And I'm gonna be honest. it's kind of pointless. There's no reason to be up here, but it's cool. Because, like, if I wanted to, I could kill these guys, but I'm technically friends with them right now. I mean, I could swap outfits, but my friend's not here. But cool. All right, let's just get down, though. I said let's get down, and then I broke my foot. Lovely. You know what? Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but I remembered now that Gamma allows you to take a lot, or sorry, a very little amount of fall damage. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that should have done more than damage me by like 5%. And since we're at an hour and 45 minutes, I'm going to do my reminder, as always, that if there is anybody that wants to help me towards that goal in the top right-hand corner, down in the video description is a link tree. It's also pinned in chat. And inside that link tree, there's ways to donate, like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee, Zelle, bunch of different ways to donate. And if you do donate, I'll add your username, or make sure to add your username. That way I can add you to this load screen. If you have already donated before, or you donate a decent bit or whatever, you can ask for like a color or like something else. I can always do that. But there we go. I like never come through this way, even though it's like relatively safe after doing the Miracle Machine. Plus with Siski, there's like a million fucking people roaming around the Miracle Machine, so there's never any mutants there. I don't know why I don't come through this way at all. And also, why am I overweight now, huh? Oh, I guess I did just pick up like 2 fucking heavy things, didn't I? Updating Gamma, get rid of your mods? No. You have to re-enable them when you're done updating. Oh, lovely. What is it? Is it just one trainee loner taking on? Wow. I mean, that was basically an execution. Nope. I'm getting him. Thank you. Also, I heard that. There was a mutant behind me. I don't know what mutant it was, but I heard it. Oh, yeah, I hear it. I think it's a burr. Yeah, whatever. What suit am I wearing right now? It's the Keeper of Freedom. It's not my main suit. I'm just wearing it so that I'm friends with mercenaries. If I wanted to put my real suit on, it's a hybrid. Speaking of this, before I get close to anyone, I need to do that. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Job is done. There we go. Let me check one last time if they have any quests. The answer probably is no. And also, I just realized oh, model farm warehouse. I completely forgot, by the way, to go through wild territory so that the bodies would spawn in. I completely forgot about that. So rest in peace, my lost signal. I guess we'll do that later because now it's time to go through army warehouse. Oh yeah, hold on. I need to sell some stuff. Just the statuses change a lot of things. How do you get PBR with Rotten Life? What do you mean?
I'm listening, man.
What has been fast? Yeah, if you go to my channel, I literally have a video called my fastest playthrough, and it's a 0 to hero run that I did. It's not technically my fastest playthrough. I've had faster playthroughs that I've done like offline. But that's like the fastest one I've done on stream. And we were fucking around a lot. Like we weren't even trying to speedrun the game. Like we were just fucking around like a lot. Oh, scouting expedition just got updated. Cool. I'm pretty certain that was what, the monolith? Yep. All right. Well, let me turn it in. My version of Rotten Life is more enhanced. I'm using Rotten Life 3.0, which has been removed from the mod DB by the creator due to some drama that happened. Basically, people were like re-uploading his shit without his permission, and he removed it. And then for weather, I'm using Melancholy Weather, which changes a lot of stuff, like adds permanent puddles and everything, and changes the weather. And then I'm also using Terrain Textures redone. So those are everything. All right, job is done on that scouting expedition. All right. New word on multiplayer Gamma? It's already a thing. It's just you got to pay for it. It's not a free things. Hey, Cameron James, you got the best stalker content out there. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 1569. It's always the 69, isn't it? Also, here, let me write that down. Wait, do you want me to use your YouTube name, which I'm assuming is your actual name? Or do you want me to use, like, a different name for you? Because I know sometimes people would rather me use a different name for when I add them to the load screen. So, yeah, you could tell me which one. All right, let's see. Can I do math? Oh, my God. I can't do math at all. I'm totally not up or opening a calculator right now, guys. No. I would never do that. 15. Oh, God damn it. No. I didn't accidentally type a wrong number. Hold on. I am just doing math in my head. I am not using a calculator at all. Okay. There we go. And, yeah, there we go. Yep, there. I definitely used my brain. Totally don't have to use calculators. I'm pretty certain there was a mutant over here, but considering this guy just, like, doesn't give a fuck. No, I definitely hear something. But you know what? If I don't see it, it doesn't see me. It doesn't exist, right? Let's just go. Yep, I still hear it. Yep. ADHD still overrides Asian heritage, exactly. The ADHD truly makes everything worse. Or better. Or better and worse at the exact same time. Yeah, speaking of taxes, I'm probably going to end up doing a, like, long-term IRS, like, payment plan. Like, not the short one, because there's two different payment plans you can do. You can do a short payment plan, which is, like, 180 days, and then there's a long-term one, which is a year. I might end up doing the year one, because even though, obviously, it adds, like, whatchamacallit, even though it adds interest, it's, like, the interest is really low, and I'd rather actually just pay the taxes, because, like, dude, I owe a decent bit of taxes, because as I said, the move to France cost a lot more than I anticipated. I was, let's just put it this way. I was extremely optimistic with how much I thought it was going to cost to get here. I was very, very optimistic. Not to mention, like, taxes, like, you might think YouTubers don't pay much for taxes, but dude, it's insane. Because keep in mind, you're self-employed, which means you pay the same amount of tax that everyone else pays, right? But then you also pay 15.3% on top of it. You pay 15.3%. That's called the self-employment tax. Woo! Why in the world does a boar deal 1 million damage? Dude, why do boars deal 1 million damage? I still don't get this. Like, bro, I know 32% is not very much, but dude, why do they deal so much damage? Oh, Zersa Sasha just got fucking failed, dude. Come on. I swear that's like the, what, third or fourth time on this character we've gotten hit by a boar and it's done like 70% of my HP. Like, dude, what in the world? Incredibly dangerous IRL? Yeah, well, this isn't IRL, but yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. But yeah, when you're self-employed, you actually pay way more than the average, like, person does. Like, the average, like, if you're working and you get your W-2, like, you actually pay way more. Now, the thing is, technically, what the government expects you to do is that, oh, you're a business, which means you have expenses, right? Like, you have expenses, and sometimes you don't make profit, and so, obviously, you write that off, right? Like, but the issue is, as a YouTuber, you don't really do that, because, like, I don't really have expenses, like, you know, unless you buy a new computer, or, like, you know, like, buy software for editing, or this, that, and the other, right? Like, that's expenses, but there's not many, so, like, you kind of just get fucked for no reason. And that prototype detector is going to weigh me down a lot here, dude. Can you have... Wait, can I put this on you? No, I knew I couldn't. Wait, I literally can't put, like, anything on you right now. Hold on. Let me just drop all that and then put that. There we go. Soccer One Day, but Soccer Gamma on Steam. What's going on? It's not on Steam. Soccer Gamma is its own thing. You can download it for free on the launcher, or on the Discord. If you go to the Soccer Gamma Discord, you can download it for free. If you own Call Appropriate or Stalker 2 on GOG, you can also download it through GOG. But yeah, power isn't expenses. It is, but that doesn't actually save you that much if you think about it. And also, you can't do 100% of it because 100% of your power does not go to your business. Like there are some things you can deduct, but there's not that much. Like, no. Do you have a dual PC setup? Nope. I have one singular PC. Artifact inspection mod, artifact inspection V2. Oh yeah, it's the V2 one. Also, dude, this is why I need to stop reading chat while like running. I mean, it's whatever. I'm not dead, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's the V2. Is the game stable? I mean, yeah. If you're not doing stupid mods like I am, and even if you're doing stupid mods like I am, the mod that I'm actually using right now, which is making my FPS way worse, a new update apparently came out, which fixes all FPS issues. But yeah, I have a lot of extra mods if you type ! mods. The game I just bought, that's an expense. I mean, dude, I only stream Gamma, so I can't even do that. Because, yeah, some YouTubers do that where it's like, oh, I bought a new game. Oh, I made one video on it. Oh, that makes that game a business expense. No, I can't do that. I need to stop grabbing all these stashes while I'm here. Like, I'm out of fucking inventory, dude. I'm going to have to pop a Epi. Which, I should just pop one. I have 246,000 right now. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Let's just pop it. Let's just pop it. Who cares? Boom. Yeah, like we got room. Never found Gamma to be particularly stable. After 0.9.4, it actually has been extremely stable. It used to crash like an insane amount. Nowadays, like for me at least, the game doesn't crash, even with the extra mods I add on top of it. Like the game really does not crash that much. Let's see, antidote, I'll turn some in. Drug making kit, I'll actually grab one off of, because I put one on my dude right here, battery pack, because we need to turn in every single freedom one we can. That way I actually have good rep with them later, because I need them for ammo and attachments for this gun right here. Actually, wait a second, hold on. Wait, can this take the... Oh, it can take the Trijcon. Dude, we almost have enough money to buy one. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like, what, 282K or something like that? Dude, we're so close to actually being able to get a thermal again. You have a stable? Hey, dude, recently it has been. New Roman new, yep. Search out apparently mod pack. What, I thought it's an official game? Nope, mod pack. There you go. Job is done on the drug making kit. Yeah, everyone else is like outside. That's fine. I'll go turn it in. Yeah, this is no. So this is a mod pack based on s.t.a.l.k.e.r Anomaly, and s.t.a.l.k.e.r Anomaly itself is a mod that is originates from something called Call of Chernobyl. Not Shadow of Chernobyl. Shadow of Chernobyl was the original game. There was a mod called Call of Chernobyl, which originally combined all three games together into all three games maps into one big map and made it more like free, open, like roaming type thing. You see? So that's like what this is. There you go. Job is done on the antidote, and I think the final dudes are like, yeah, all the way over there. But yeah, if you ever want to install the game, so what should I have to install for this mod? So Rama, what I would do is actually on my channel right here, I have a video. So if you go to my channel, I have a how to install s.t.a.l.k.e.r Gamma, or you could just Google how to install s.t.a.l.k.e.r Gamma and click on my video. It's very simple. You just join the Discord, download the 2 files, extract them, run the launcher, like make sure like the mod organizer knows where the game is, and that's about it. Like it is very simple to set up this game. It has over 500 mods and everything, so very good. All right, last 2 turn-ins. All right, job is done on the syringe, and then job is done on the battery pack. All right, there we go. Might need to look up the PC specs later. What are your PC specs? You could just tell me and I could give you an idea. I mean, you can run this on very low-end hardware because there are things you can disable to, like, get the game to look slightly worse but run a lot better, you know? Gamma ran on 1050 Ti, yeah. Like, you can definitely run it on lower-end hardware. Good NPC rechecker. I'm gonna be honest, all of them look like ass to me. So that's why I don't use any of them. Like, I know a lot of people ask me from time to time, they're like, oh, why don't you use like this NPC texture mod or this one? And I think all of them look bad. I'm gonna be real. I've not liked a single NPC retexture mod. I love that our goal was to get a fracture hand, and we spent so much time looking for a fracture and found absolutely zero. Or no, we found one in wild territory, but it was taken from me. Vanilla Gamma is easy to run, 2600x, 5070, runs fine, even better with AoE, yeah. A very low NPC, since the mod pack disable mods, it's a GT 730 and an Intel 6000. Okay, dude, you are literally out of, like, what, 2012? Yeah, that's a long time ago. 8 gigs of RAM? Okay, yeah. So for you, you might want to play Anomaly, which is, like, the base without any of the mods on top of it. Because, like, holy, that's, like, pretty old. I do not even know if that is possible for Gamma. I'm gonna be real. That is, like, very old tech. Alright, let me put all this up. Boom. Alright, I don't think there's, yeah, no, nothing else right here. Can you stop walking into my fucking area right here, buddy? My amazing area that I have. I got like 40-50 FPS on a 4080 Super and a 7800 XTD. Am I doing something wrong? You 100% are. I can tell you 100% are, because even without AO engine, dude, on my setup, I get at least over 100 FPS. And I have a worse GPU than you have. So, yeah, no, you are definitely doing something wrong. Wait, do you... Oh, wait, he already... Okay, he has the freaking TrishCon. How much is it? How much is it? 348. Never mind. It's way more expensive than I thought. 348? That's 100k away. Okay. We need to see if there's any more artifact turn-in quests to do or anything, because, yeah, that would be great to get. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to keep the M4A1, like, all the way through, but, like, it would be good to have the, freaking, TrishCon on. So maybe I'm just going to do... I said I wasn't going to turn in a lot of my mutant parts, but, if I see anything that I know I don't need, I think I'm going to turn it in. I know I need my burr skin, though, and I don't want to grab... Ooh, Renegade faction patches. Was that single Chimera horn? No, it's two. Whatever. I don't care. I'll kill plenty of Chimeras later. Chimeras, honestly, are very easy to kill. Flesh high. Okay. Alright, Night Duck. With AoE, got 7080 before my SSD broke. Oh, were you running the game on a fucking hard drive? Let's see. Grab that. No. What was that? Was that everything I needed to turn in? Yeah, it looks like okay. Used to, yeah. I mean, yeah. This game on a hard drive isn't very. It doesn't really like it. So, great mutant kill that tops Chimera killer mid-late game. I mean, I just use the PPSH as a very good early game weapon that can kill chimeras very easily. But besides that, there's an MP5 Frazier which uses 45. You have the pistol that uses the full auto pistol that uses 45, or you can if you are RNG carry, you can get a Vector. All right, let's see how much money we can make. Wait, we're at 254. All right, job is done. That's a stone flower right there. Don't need that, but okay. Oops, wrong thing. Job is done on the Chimera horn. 12k for that. Okay, good money on that one. Job is done on Sidesucker meat. 2.2. Yeah, UPS Overwatch. Sorry. Yeah, I keep forgetting the name of it for some reason. You accepted and it would act as if you accepted an entirely different one. Yeah, they fixed that a while ago. Recurve. Job was done. Knowing it has a battle. That should be, yep, 6.7k. Very good. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get enough money from turning in these quests, but overall, we are really close to just buying a thermal, which would be really funny to have this early on, dude. Like, 13 hours into the game, just boom, we got a thermal scope. Any M.2 is good enough, yeah. Job was done. Cigarettes. And let's see. 2 more quests to turn in. What's the game about? I only saw the footage. The player was just running around and hunting something. Never saw what it was. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's pretty open to like what you want to do. I mean, there is a main story and everything, but like the game's very open. Job is done on the white powder. Wow, that was not worth it. 4.6K for white powder. I could have gotten more to selling that. I shouldn't say that because YouTube is not going to like that, actually. Let me back up. Wait, is there anything? No, it's just this one over here. But yeah, I'd watch some more videos, just like people's videos in general. But like, yeah, the game's like open world survival, go where you want, do whatever kind of thing. Like, you know, I don't know how I should really describe it to you since you don't know anything about it. But yeah, it's kind of like you need to find your own fun. I mean, you can do the main quest, you can do challenges if you want, like I do, or like whatever, you know. And final quest turn in. Job is done on the flesh eye. So yeah, we went up to 286. I mean, that's not bad. That's still a decent little bit of money, and we get a truck cemetery stash. Here, I think we might run over real quick and get that yellow in truck cemetery just in case it's a fracture hand or a fracture. You know, I want a fracture, man. I think we'll go, even though like I know we're at the 2-hour mark, and normally I end at the 2-hour mark, but like nah, I want to go see. I want to go see if we can get one more thing. But what I was gonna do is there was something I was gonna do, but my brain has forgotten. Besides put that up. Oh yeah. I was gonna see if I could craft more basic med kits, because I honestly want just like a few more basics. Boom, 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 and then boom, boom, boom. There you go. Are they connect? Story? It's based on the novel, but like I wouldn't like. It's kind of like the background is kind of based on it. Base game isn't an. Is the base game not an open world? What do you mean, like the base game, like the original game? I mean, it is, but not in the sense of the same thing that we're talking about. Like when I say open world, like this one is more. I don't know. Do whatever you want, go wherever you want. Kind of like whatever, right? Stalker 2 and the original trilogy all kind of had a storyline that you followed. It was more centered, like there was more of a path. While Gamma does, as I said, have in Anomaly does have the main storylines, you don't have to do them, and they're not really that important at all. I love that I spawned in and immediately threw that. Gamma is a sandbox open world. There we go. That's a better way of putting it. Yes, Gamma is a sandbox open world. Thank you. Yeah, let's go get this yellow stash and hope that there's a fracture somewhere here. And while we go over here, final reminder that if anyone does want to support me towards that goal, in the top right hand corner down in the video description there is a link tree, and inside that link tree there are ways to donate like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Revolut, Stream Elements, Coffee, Zelle. Just make sure to include your username, that way I can add you to the load screen that we have with all the names. If you've already donated before, or you donate a decent bit, you can always ask for like a certain color. If you have a hex code, you can send that. I've been sent hex codes. Yeah, feel free to do that. That's not what I want. I wanted a fracture. And rest in peace, whatever just exploded. Nope, it's just a bunch of dogs. I love the PPSH. You kind of just aim in a direction and all the bullets almost hit. Like, hold on. There we go. Hold on. There we go. See? I love the PPSH. Also, I'm realizing something. My goal thing is like way off. It says 19 days left. It should be like 16 because it's 3 days later now. I always forget to update that shit. I also never like loot the dogs. I really should, because I always end up running out of dog parts like later on because I forget to grab their stuff. I'm always like, oh, I don't need it, and so I don't grab it. Few days of March remain. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's almost time for April 1st, guys. I wonder what day April 1st is. I wonder if anything would happen on that day that might be different from normal. Who knows, you know? It's just a normal day, isn't it? Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy these barrels because it's always bad luck to have them. There you go. Because every now and then I end up doing something stupid and like almost getting killed by those barrels, so I'd rather explode them. Clicking noise when the character runs. I do not honestly notice that much of a clicking noise. I think it's just the gun parts, the gun moving. All right, let's see. And okay, then. A very interesting stash, but don't need that. So yeah, no fracture. I mean, I guess I'll run down here and do this destroy mutants just in case it is a fracture, but it's looking very unlikely at this point. And also, wait, do I see people right there? Yeah, I do. It is okay. It's just clear sky. Play soccer 2 for April Fools? No, we already have a plan. You guys will see. There's something. Dude, what is this stuttering that's going on right here, dude? What the fuck? Is it really just like... Is it really just zombies, dude? That's actually annoying. Don't tell me it was one singular zombie. Okay, good, it wasn't. Hello? Oh, no! Oh, it's just the little guys. Bro, that scared me. Hey. There you go. Yeah, no, I don't care about the fucking little dudes. Carlocks are not that big of a problem. Also, apparently that was not it, because the quest did not complete. So, it wasn't a zombie. It wasn't a Carlock. What is it? Is there a question mark on my map somewhere? Nope. Okay. There's a mutant I need to kill, and it is not here. What the fuck? Okay, you just spawned in, brother. You literally just spawned in. You were not there. You were literally not there. And I love how quickly he died to my PPSH, dude. I barely shot any rounds and killed his ass. No, it wasn't a wandering one. It was just like a magical one, you know? But yeah, no, I don't think we're getting a fracture, guys. I think it's time to go back to base. My friend asked me about being said not 18, but I only know 18 plus. Can you give me a suggestion? It depends. If you want something like super sad or like more serious, you can always go with like Summer Pockets, Clannad, any of the Key series. You know, Key, Little Busters. You can do a bunch of those. There's also like Steins Gate, you know, which has an insanely good visual novel. Though if they do buy Steins Gate, I recommend just buying the original and not Elite. Elite kind of like has the anime scenes in it, but like it removes a bunch of content, so it's like really not worth it in my opinion to get Elite. So like normal Steins Gate 0. Those are some options. Could also do Higurashi. Higurashi or Umi Nickel. Pranksters in the Yantar? Yeah, typically they're in the Yantar. Your Light in April? Yeah, your Light in April is sad. It's been a long ass time since I freaking watched that though. I mean, as I said, you'll see what you'll see April 1st. You'll see. Already got a plan. Grab this while I'm here. I doubt these white stashes are gonna have anything in them, but I'm just gonna grab them since I'm here. Mutant spawning in your face. Yeah, I know. It's such an annoying thing, and it's so common. And nothing in there. All right, one more white stash, and then we will get out of here. Actually, two, because I didn't realize I had that one up there. I'm trying to think if there's any other like recommendations. I know there's a new one coming out soon. Like, what was it called? Like, Not. Wait, what was it called? I don't remember. It's like a magical girl death type thing, kind of like Madoka Magica or some shit. I don't know. But apparently it's like doing really, really good, and they just announced a English version or some shit. So I don't remember the name of it though. And nope, nothing good in there. One of these days I'm gonna open up these stashes. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, white stashes are so bad, they give me nothing nowadays, and I'm gonna open it and it's gonna have like a Merc A suit, you know? It hasn't happened yet, but that doesn't mean it'll never happen, you know? One of these days it's gotta happen. Magical Girl site? I don't think that's... Isn't Magical Girl site something else? Hold on. I'm Googling. Or is that the right one? No. That's a manga. That's a manga series. No. It's... Oh, Witch Trials. Witch Trials. Hold on. It's... Yeah. It's called... it's technically called Mahou Shoujo no Majou Saiban, which is like Magical Girl's Witch Trial. But like, yeah, it like blew up. It's doing like really good numbers. Like it's selling really fucking good right now. And so, yeah. And nope, nothing in there. But it's selling good enough to where like all of a sudden they're like, okay, we're going to do like a full global release, which is very rare for them to like announce out of nowhere. No, it's not Mahoka, but yeah. Yeah, rest in peace. No fractures. All right, final reminder. Once we get back to base, I'm going to put everything up, and then that's going to be the end of stream. So final reminder, if there is anybody that wants to donate towards the goal in the top right-hand corner, down in the video description is a link tree. It's also pinned in the chat, and in there is ways of donating. Just make sure to include your username. That way I can add you to the load screen that we always see when we go through here. And if you've already donated before, or you've donated a lot, you can always ask for a different color. Come on, drink. Oh, there we go. I drank right before the load screen. Where the game is separated by zones? Yes. This is not a continuous open world, and you would not want it to be either, because it would probably run like shit. This is a very, very, very old game engine, and recently they have implemented multi-threading. In other words, the game runs on more than one core. However, even with that, I do not believe we are anywhere close to anything like a fully open zone to where you can just go from area to area. I really do not think we are even like close to something like that. So no. Yeah, you are definitely split up in zones. You go through load screens. But it'd be like one big, honestly, it's great. It'll be more stable. I mean, yeah, kind of. The game's not always stable, but like, it's gotten better over the years. It doesn't really crash as much as it used to, so I'd say it's good. I mean, to be fair, back when I first started playing Gamma, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I remember one time I updated the game, and then it literally crashed every 20 minutes, and it was crashing for a bunch of people every 20 minutes. And then I updated it like 5 times, and then finally it would only crash every once an hour. And I was like, oh my god, this is so good. It only crashes once every hour. This is amazing. It's a miracle. And now it just like barely crashes at all. And so it's like nice. But all right, here we go. Let me drop the save. That's s.t.a.l.k.e.r 16. Thanks for telling me that s.t.a.l.k.e.r got a new update version. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up though. That way I can download it, because apparently the new update fixes frame rate issues. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna download that. But yeah, thank you for telling me. I will definitely do that. But I will see you guys tomorrow for another stream. So peace out. And once again, if anyone does donate off stream, I'll add you to the loading screen, but with a blue name, because I wasn't able to thank you. So yep. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow.